Hey, what's up guys? It's Hayden here, back at you with another video, and today we are going to be looking at the infamous Reshiram and Charizard deck. So I got this list from Azul's second place finish, and it is a turbo version, and as of this recording, NAIC just day 1 to start, and it's not seen too much play, but it's still very good, and the meta has basically revolved around it. So the first attack so to start off, Reshiram Charizard has 207 HP, which means it can take minus beatings and a lot of attacks. Water weakness, which is getting popular with the likes of Dugong and Slowking, and 3 retreat cost, which isn't too bad. But in its first attack is Outrage, and it does 10 more damage for each damage counter on it. So what that could, instead of using like Flare Strike, we can just Outrage instead. It has a lot of damage counters on it. And speaking of Flare Strike does 230 damage for 4 energy, but you can't attack during your next turn. So this is a really high number to hit, and we don't play Choice Moves in this list, so we can't one-shot Picross with this. And finally, its GX attack, Double Blaze GX, does 200 damage, but if it has 3, it can deal 300 damage. So it can knock out other Reshizards. So, in order to power this up, we're playing Kiawe, which allows us to get 4 fire energies and attach them to one of your Pokemon, but that ends our turn. So that'll power up a Flare Strike. And then we also play Walder. So we can Walder turn 1 and get 2 fire energies on it, attach, and then Flare Strike. And then we also play 1 Volcanion to use Flare Strider. So if we go first, we can get 1 energy on it, but if we go second, we can get 3. And then the High Heat Blast does 110, so it can knock out likes of Zapdos, but it has to have 4 fire energy in play. And just in case, and if your opponent's playing like a evolution deck, you also play the Eevee Snorlax to just deal Down Truck Press for 240. And this is just better than using Flare Strike because you can use it again the next turn. And a lot of the Zoroark decks, like the Zoroark Slowking variant, they do not play like fighting techs, so this can really put in work against it. And in order to draw, we have 4 Jirachi. Stellar Wish basically allows us to look at 5 cards and choose 1, so it helps us stay. But we are put to sleep. So that's why we play 4 Switch and 2 Skateboard to get the Jirachi out of the active. As well, we play the Dene GX, Dene Change, to just go through our deck and find the card we want. Lele can guess our Walder, our Guzma, and Mark Shadow so that we can give our opponent a small hand while also drawing for us. Some other text includes the 1/1 Arcanine line. And what Arcanine does is it allows you to attach 2 fire energies from your discard to one of your Pokemon. So what that basically does is it allows you to KO Vileplume. And also it's good for non-GXs. And Miltank is for Zapdos, because when you attach an energy you deal 90 damage. So Zapdos only does 80. Not counting Electric Power, so it can help you heal against that matchup. For more draw, we play 4 Acrobike, which allows us to feed 2 cards, pretty much. Discard 1. Fiery Flint to get fire energies out. Fire Crystal pick them back up. Nest Ball to get a Pokemon, same with Ultra Ball. Heat Factory allows us to draw 3 cards with discard fire energy. Guzma's a State Ball. And 12 energies to round it out. So yeah, that is that. And generally, it's very powerful. You can just like Kiawe turn 1, and then you're set up for the rest of the game, which is really, really good. Just trying to find it. Oh, here. Alright. So we're getting to game 1. My opponent's playing Water, Normal, Psychic, and Grass. I'm not quite sure what that is. Let me just see. Lots of I don't really know any evolution grass decks, so what I might just do is I might power up the Evilax just to I mean, I don't know any basic grass decks, so I'll just power up the Evilox for this matchup just to go in. My opponent's taking a little while to decide. He goes first. He's gonna go first. And we start Jirachi, which is good. Don't want to bench the Reshiram Charizard because not sure what we're playing against. But for the most part, I'll probably just use Snorlax. One's taking a little while to think. Fine. Okay. So facing lost marks. So in this matchup, I think Evilox is definitely better than Charizard. But it's generally poor because they're non-GX attacker. I'm deciding to go for the Mew, thinking I'm like peeking around, but I don't know why I would do that. Go for the Mew. Charizard seeds are really tough. And generally, just like a normal thing for Hoppips, generally you want to play the 40 HP one because if you use your multiply attack, that means you're gonna have to loss on the grass energy anyway, so you don't ever actually attack on top of it. So my opponent's gonna bring up the Vulpix. I'm gonna Stellar Wish. So I get another Ultra Ball or Fire Crystal. I'm gonna probably go for Fire Crystal here. And I'm gonna try to power up. Can't quite power up an Evilox right away. I'm gonna want to try to get aggressive. So I'm gonna go for this Charizard. I'm gonna go for another Jirachi. I'm gonna Ultra Ball for a Lele for a Walder. And then pick up my energies. Just apply a bunch of early pressure against my opponent. No, Fire Crystal for 2. I will Welder. Onto the Reshiram Charizard. Acrobat. I think going for Fiery Flint is pretty good here because it will ensure that I have the knockout, which is pretty good. Fiery Flint. Basically, just gonna get one, and I'm gonna Flare Strike because my opponent's a non-GX deck, so the 3 I won't really care about the extra damage. The 300. I'll let loose. And I do get the switch, so I can go into Jirachi. Another Jirachi, which I will do. And I do get another switch. I think I'll go for another switch. And I will bench the Growlithe because I do want a non-GX attacker. And then I will double blaze for the knock. Keep my first prize. It's always a good thing. Turn 1. And my opponent promotes the number 2. So Lost March generally will probably take a few turns to like actually set up the proper number. So I'll just tank with Reshizard, and then like once they get a ton in the discard, I'll go back into Growlithe. One starts off with 2 Pokemon Lost Zone. And in case you guys don't know, this deck basically revolves around Lost March, and it does 20 times the amount of Pokemon in your Lost Zone. So you just try to get Pokemon in your Lost Zone. Right? It can deal a ton of damage. It's always kind of a road deck though. Once again, another Vulpix now. I'm not sure. We played the Ninetales. And then Wolf is there just to like get help with the Pokecoms and like getting Pokemon into Watsum. And that ability basically just puts the two in Watsum. So they are setting up some numbers here. They are two-shotting, which is fine, I guess. So I will evolve into Garlic into Arcanine, and then I will just retreat, switch, and get something. Not too much going on here, unfortunately. I'm gonna just try to dig for more stuff. Not a lot. And then really, I don't really want to waste a switch because we're gonna use Welder next turn. So I think ripping a Guzma here is fine. I don't mind that. And then I think I might target down one of the jump lefts. And then I will go for an Outrage. And I'll attach. And I'll go for an Outrage. I basically wanted to do that play because I want to keep the switch for next turn. Because I wouldn't have been able to use Guzma because I would have had to Water onto the Arcanine. So my opponent will be knocking me out, which isn't unreal. But if we can apply enough pressure, we should be okay. Once we go on to 3. We'll promote the draw check. And then I will just discard the Marshall because I want to get another Pokemon to power up with that Arcanine. Spin a bit. I'm just hoping to get the Welder. So I do get the Welder, which is important. But I still need another Pokemon, so I will retreat back. I find the Heat Factory, so hopefully I can get a Pokemon to use the Grand Flame on. Set up. And this seems kind of interesting. I might. Okay, I still have Walter, so I won't commit to anything yet. I do have an Alpha Bike here. Do find the Reshizard, that's a forum. I will switch. Attach here. Check in this card. Switch. And then use Grand Flame for the knockout, and I will also power up the Reshizard. So it's gonna be a while before I can win. Hopefully my opponent whiffs a couple turns, or isn't able to power it up. My opponent will be able to knock out the Arcanine, and then I'll just force the 7 prospect game with the Reshizard. Cynthia. Scary thing is that my Lele's on the bench, so if they knock this out, they can use more Lele next turn, which is intimidating. An interesting play I can do also is I can just use Miltank to knock it out. Yeah, I'll see. So I'll just tell her wish here. Get an acrobatic out. And I do think I'll use the melting here. I'll do that. And then I'll keep factory. I'm not sure if I really want to commit to this. There is only 6 cards in the deck. But I can just go into another Garachi and thin out. So yeah, I do find the Fire Pistol, which is important. And I will be using Sit Down Splash for the knockout here. I'll go for 3. Boulder. And I will Sit Down Splash. Generally, I think this is an okay play because if they have the Guzman, they'll just knock out anyways. They'll just win the game anyways. So just forcing the extra heist is pretty good. But it's really just going to come down to if they find the Guzman fast enough. Because if they don't, I can just win. Going to Cynthia here. I might just Guzman the Barangaroo. Yeah, so my opponent is powering that. My opponent can actually KO the Reshizard now, which is very intimidating. So it is pretty scary. So I'm out of let looses sadly. So if my opponent has the game, they just win. So I really just have to attack it. There's no real other play. So we'll see if my opponent has the game. There is enough Pokemon in the discard pile. So if they have Graph Energy, they win. So we'll see. Yeah, so I think they just win now. And that was pretty close. I'll just do the smiling faces, being online. But yeah, so just those non-GX attackers can just really overwhelm you. You're just using tag teams, right? So you really don't have a lot of options. But I think I played that out okay. But yeah, let's go on the next game. See what we're facing. They were only out of 4 card game, but let loose could have been okay. You never know if they're holding stuff. But yeah. So it looks like I'm facing a Pikarom deck, which should be interesting. So I'm gonna go first, which is important. So the game plan for Pikarom is to go for a double blaze. Go for a Kiawe for double blaze. And then go for a Guzman next turn if I have it right in hand. I don't think I have the necessary stuff, but we'll see. Oh, Acrobike. Do have a switch. Seems pretty good, but I'm gonna let loose here. I don't really want to use it. fine, we'll just mill it. Oh, I thought I used the Solar Wish already, my bad. So this Wish would have been good, but that's been my fault. Ultra Ball. And I don't think Snorlax is very good in this matchup, so I'll just discard it. I'll just let loose here. See if we can get the Kiawe attachment. Rockabite. And get rid of that Volcanion. Solar Wish. Ultra Ball. So that will be able to allow us to get it. So we do get it. It's slightly awkward though. But what I think I'm going to do here is I'm just going to keep digging. Just going to keep digging here. And then just make sure I get the Kiawe energy. Rockabite. Probably get into the water. I'll retreat. And Solar Wish. Go for an Aki Factory. So I am digging a lot for this. I do get enough power. Okay, perfect. Did discard the Reshizard, which is not good, the other Reshizard. But yeah, I will be getting a double Blaze GX for 300 damage turn 2. We've got to touch the skateboard, which is not good, but that's okay. It's generally okay. Once we heal Googly, it's not very common. There's the. Okay, so I just went. Double Blades for 300. Yeah. And that is the knock. Just very powerful deck, can go very quickly, fast, and just swing for 300 turn 2, which is pretty crazy. Into the next game, so 1-1. Looks like I'm gonna be facing. I'm not sure I'm facing. I'm just gonna go first, perhaps. Oh, he's going second. That's not too common. I don't mind going second. First is definitely. A lot of the times you do want to go first. In general. Okay. I will Nuts Ball for a Jirachi. And then I'll retreat. Then I'll Solar Wish for Kiawe. And then I will go for Reshizard. And then Kiawe for 4. I'll save the energy to Welder next turn, just to dig. But I do wake up so I can just manually retreat, which is good. And hit my opponent with a Flare Strike, and then a Double Blaze and a Flare Strike. This might just be a donk. But we might see that Dream Fear GX. Oh. Because my opponent goosed me up, he couldn't Dream Fear GX. So I think my opponent misplayed terribly there, because if my opponent just Dream Fair GX, my opponent could have just won, like, put my whole thing back. But it's definitely good for me. I'll go on to the Reshizard. And then I will get a switch. And then I can just go for a Dedenne. I can just push a Dedenne here. Yeah, I'll just Dedenne and then hope for another switch, and then I'll be game. So my opponent should have just GX'd me and like held the Guzma. Because if I get a switch, yeah, I just win now. Yeah. Very quick games here. But I do have to take the prize cards. Rushing GX is just crazy strong. Just 3 really good attacks on it. Crazy amount of HP. Just really stupid. Building up a bit of a win streak. Alright, so I'm gonna flip. This might be a mirror. Alright, and then in the mirror, I'm pretty sure what you just want to do is you want to Kiawe, catch an energy, and go try in a double blaze, just like I'm doing for the future round. So I do think the Dedenne is very powerful here. Either because I think promoting Narsha is better than Dedenne, because Dedenne is pretty vulnerable now to slot. Yeah. So this is not Reshizard. Just the sleeves threw me off. It is an Incineroar deck. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it is the Greninja Zork. So I will probably try Kiawe, which I do have. I have the Kiawe in the end. And then I can follow up with the Dedenne, which is very good. I'm going for Litten. I'll be able to apply a ton of pressure here. So probably Nest Ball for Charizard, Ultra Ball for Lele, Flash Kiawe. I'll probably discard 2 Welders. So I'll just Dedenne anyways. Opponent's getting a lot of Pokemon though. I do, in the future, I just use the list from I can't remember what tournament it was, but in the future I think choice bands are good, because I think Rom's seen a ton of play, and choice bands just helps with that matchup. Okay. So I will discard, I'll go for Nest Ball, Pressure and Charizard, Ultra Ball, the Welder, and the Miltank. For Lele, Attach, and then Kiawe. So I don't play very many games with this deck, mainly because I don't actually own the cards for this, and it's not quite my playstyle, so I may be misplaying at some points. So please forgive me. But in general, this season, I've been really enjoying the Baby Bonds. It's very good. But it's a bit unfortunate that I didn't get like the best gameplay videos for gameplay for the video that's coming up. Opponent's just gonna pressure the Dark Unit. opponent's gonna use his star change.
Yeah, sandwiches.
Can you close the door, please?
I'm sorry about that.
So my opponent's gonna Lele. Not sure what they're gonna get. So my opponent's just gonna Lele, get a supporter. Probably like a Cynthia or a Lillian. Yeah, Cynthia. He's playing a lot of pressure with this. But I will just knock it out. There's a black market, that's pretty scary. That means I'll have to dig for like a heat factory if I want to take the full 3. And that is very important to get the most prize cards off of this. Can make the biggest difference. I will be going down to 5, that's fine. Promote the Charizard. Attach. And Tingly Return. Or Data Change. And that is not quite what I wanted to see off of this. Not terribly good. And I'll bench the Chachi, and then I'll double blaze for the knock. Only taking 2, unfortunately. And it was prize the whole time. It's been annoying. My opponent doesn't use his Scar Chain Darkness Tornado. But that is, my opponent looks like he's going to start his Tornado me, which is annoying. That does seem like what my opponent's going to do. Just deal 50 times the amount. Damage counters on it. I'd be surprised if my opponent didn't do that. Yeah, there's a chance. But then my opponent might run out of energy soon. So that's good for us. Alright. I'm going to promote Jirachi, off the stadium, and then we'll go on from there. Opponent goes down to 2, which is intimidating. Heat Factory. And then Soul Wish. For a welder, I think, is probably good here. But I'll need a very good 3 cards in order to come back from this. Which is not great. Go for 2. Oh, didn't realize I was running low on energies. So I'm gonna hope for like a let loose here. My opponent has a massive hand. There is a switch. Acrobike again. But that is very unfortunate. I don't have anything to do this turn. Very, very bad. I literally have nothing. Yeah. Don't think I can win. That's very sucky. I think I just lose here because like if you knock out, and then we'll have to wait and see, I guess. That's pretty unfortunate. With the let loose, my opponent can just win here. That's a big hand. Yeah, if you just want to. Okay. That's pretty bad. You see? But yeah, just whiffing important card. And that black market put a ton of work. Alright, so I'm facing N33. It might be Pikarom. And the same thing goes in the last two games. Just gonna need to go for that Kiawe. So going first, gonna start the Jirachi. Looks like my opponent is playing Whimsicott though, which is interesting. Don't know how to play against that deck. So I think an important card would be Volcania. That seems pretty good. Go for an Acrobite here. Dig a little bit. Do have the switch. So bench the Evilax. I will Welder here. Ultra Ball. These two away. Go for a Let Loose. And then yeah, I'll just Let Loose here. And then I'll just attach to this Evilax and pass. Did not draw very well off this Let Loose, which is a bit unfortunate. Can't knock out anything I really want because Scott plays Pokemon 50 HP. You can just Flare Starter and knock out that way. So my opponent's taking a little while to think over things. Maybe, so that's fine. It's always good to think. I can't do as much, just knock out, which is probably what I'll do. And then after that, I'm not sure. I don't have the best hand in the world. Evilax will be pretty good against Whimsicott because just to knock it out. 240. I was gonna Day Change. Very good card. Playing Pokénaz. Probably just find the Energies, I guess. Super Scoop Up coming down. Nina, too. Alright, so I will Stellar Wish for not a Welder, but probably definitely think I want to use my, so go for another Ultra Ball, just a thin. And a little Ultra Ball. These two away. Let loose again. Actually, I might want to save the let loose, so I'll probably just get a change. Let loose is definitely good to keep one for later on. Attach. Acrobate. And I'll take the extra EV just in case. And then Key Factory, just draw a lot, but give myself a bunch of options. And then I will just high heat balls for the knockout. My opponent doesn't have anything. Like, my opponent's still sitting up here, so I might just Flare Starter, attach Flare Starter. Perhaps. Well, I don't think that's necessary. I think I could just attach and then knock. Maybe one passes, I just win. Alright. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This deck just is so powerful. You can just take knockouts quickly. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.